Hello friends, welcome back to JavaScript tutorial. In this video we are going to discuss about the various scope, means what is the scope, that is local scope, global scope and block scope. We will discuss in that video. So last day we discussed about the functions, so I just removing that things. I don't need this right now and refresh. It's a blank page, okay. And actually common.js, this is the common.js and we are calling from here, and this is the title JavaScript tutorial we are getting here, okay. So let's back to the common.js, and here I just going to discuss about what is the scope, means what is this, then how you use that. So first of all, if I just going to write something, I am just going to write let text equal to suppose hello, okay. And if I just going to print that things, so how we can do this? So simply I just write console.log and text, okay. Now refresh that things, we are getting hello, right? No problem, all good. Now if I just going to create a function, and from that function if I just going to print that things, how we can print that, okay. So simply cut and create a function print text, okay. And I just going to print that text from here. So let's call that function automatically cannot be called, so we need to call from outside of the function. So I just calling the print function from the body, and this is the print function. I am going to access this text from inside this function. So simply let's refresh, so we are still getting access from this hello, right? Now if I just going to print this console.log from here, so how we will get that things? So simply just close this, and if I just refresh this, we are getting access of text because these are declared from the global as a global, and we can access that text from inside the function, from outside the function, no problem. Now let's do another thing. So simply I just going to replace the value of text, and now I'm just going to print that things. So text hi, and now I am just going to access that things. So if I just refresh, we are still getting hello, but here I just written the text equal to hello, and now I changed and then I print. Actually in this way JavaScript will not work. JavaScript will work this, it is reading the text equal to hello, then the function will not call, it will just call a next line, that is the console.log text. So here text is hello, so we are getting hello, after that function is calling. Now if I just print that things into here, means after the calling of the function, so that time we'll get the reflection, so we'll get hello and we'll get hi. Actually hello is from globally and hi is the local from that function, so we can access that from outside of the function because the text is declared from outside of the function. That the reason we can get access. Now if I just going to close that things, and I want to declare this from only function, means from the locally I just going to declare the text and I want to print that from outside of the function. So how we can do this? So simply from the first print thing we will not get access of the text because just refresh, text is not defined because the page is execute, it will not call, and directly it's calling text and it's not getting access of text. That is all right. So it is getting the text is not defined, but here if you just refresh this again, still it is showing the text is not defined, but I am calling the print text function and there is the definition, that is a let text equal to hi. The thing is, if you declare any variable from inside the function, you cannot access from outside because this text is under the local scope. I mean from inside this function, if you want to print you can access, if you want to use, if you want to execute, or if you want to calculate that things you can do, but from outside the function you cannot access. So simply refresh, we are getting hi, right? So this is the local scope. So if you declare any variable locally, you cannot access that variable from outside the function. Great. Now if I just going to show you some another things, because the global concept and local concept is okay. Now if I just going to do another thing, that is, suppose I just going to write the hello text here. I just going to discuss about the block scope. Means what is a block scope? I just going to write let text equal to hello. Already I declared the text as a let, so we don't need to write the let again because it will get error. You cannot redeclare the variable which are declared using let. Right now hello, and here I just writing any other variable, right? So let text1 equal to something. Okay, so text is declared globally, text1 is declared as locally. Now if I just going to print text and text1, so what happened? We'll get the output, because we can access the global variable from anywhere. We can access global variable from that function, so we are getting hello, and after that this is the local variable, so obviously we can access, so hello morning, right? So what is the block scope right now? So if I just write here any condition, I just going to create any block. So let if text1 equal to morning, or simply write here good, and I just declaring this good, right? So if text1 equal to good, I know that it is good, but I am creating any block, right? So if text1 equal to good, let text2 let text2 equal to morning. Okay, and here I just going to print the let text1 text plus text1 plus text2. Okay, so now this is the global scope, so we are getting that things, and this is the function scope, we are getting the text1, and this is the block scope, so we are getting the text2. So if you just refresh, we are getting hello good. So this is for first function, and hello good morning, this is for second function. We can access that. Now in the same function we are declaring text2. If I just going to access that things from outside of that block, will it be possible? No. Refresh this, you are getting text2 is not defined, because this text2 is limited inside this block. I mean, this is locally from this particular block, locally blocked actually, right? Now if I just going to access from the outside of that block, it's not getting. Similarly, we know that if I just going to access these things from outside of the function, still it will not work. Means here the two error, text1 is not defined, the first error, and if I just going to access the text1, because this is a function and I am calling from the outside of the function, text1 is not getting, and obviously text2 will also not get, then the next error text2 is not getting. So only thing we will get access from globally, which are declared in globally, that means text. So simply write we are getting hello. So hope we can understand what is the local declaration, and what is the scope of the local variable, then what is the scope of global variable, and what is locally blocked variable, right? So hope you can understand these things, and still if you have any queries about that video, so please comment in the below comment section. And next day we are going to discuss about some another interesting thing, that is we're going to discuss about some anonymous function. So how to create anonymous function, and what is the purpose to use of that anonymous function, right? So for this, please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video, and thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.